Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the Plank and Wheels channel. My name is Steven, and today there is no new content. I cannot find any new videos. As far as I know, no video parts have been released or nothing that is worth reacting to or checking out for the first time. So today we're going to be taking a trip into the past, and we're going to be checking out something by Carlos Ribeiro, his All For You part that was released a year ago in memory of his father, who had passed away and was an avid supporter of his skateboarding. So Carlos Ribeiro is one of my personal favorite skateboarders. His style, it goes unmatched, and no matter how many times he tries a trick, it always comes out perfect. And it's just that Brazilian steez. You guys should know what I'm talking about. So I do the research, you don't have to. Here's what you need to know before getting to the video if you've never heard of Carlos Ribeiro before. So, big dude, already pro, not am, not on the flow, he's pro, okay? He's sponsored by Primitive, Nike, and Mob Grip. Primitive skateboards he's been on since the beginning. He was one of the first original team riders on Primitive, if I'm not mistaken. All the way back in 2008, Nike SB. It seems Nike sponsors everyone. And not that the people they sponsor aren't good, but there's a lot of people, Pro, Flow, and Am, on Nike. And there's Mob Grip, of course, which has been in the game for quite some time. I'm not sure who owns them, but I know they're legendary. 28 years old, so he's moving up in the skating age. He has made his mark, and he's still putting out video parts, but he's not going to be competing for Skater of the Year as far as I know. Regular stance, we have to keep that in mind so that when he does do something switch, we can acknowledge it. We have to acknowledge when things are switched because it makes the trick that much more difficult. And if you want to check out anything else by Carlos Ribeiro, you can check him out on Instagram, Carlos Ribeiro 91. Is it Carlos Ribeiro or Carlos Ribeiro? Please let me know, okay? Now, let's get into the video. Carlos always has very good first tricks setting off the video at the beginning. For his 1947 part, I forget who that's by, he did a nollie inward heel over some rail. So good starting off. Switch frontside flip. Remember, he's regular stance. Heavy. With his VX that I don't like. But it's okay, because they're paying tribute to his father. Carlos. There we go. First trick. Switch, flip, back tail. There it is from a different angle. I feel like Carlos is one of those skaters that if you didn't do research, you wouldn't know if he's regular or goofy. Because a lot of his tricks in the video part might be switched. Nollie. Front heel? I think that was nollie front heel. I like that. That was one of them Tory Pudwell backtails. You just sit on it and relax and slide forever. Switch straight. Switch heel. 5-0? No. Oh. Was that nollie? Yeah, nollie flip back 50. So good. So good. Kick flip on a wobbly handrail. Oh, so this is interesting here. Crook, pop over. I don't know how many people usually pop over. If it's an over crook, they'll pop over. But yeah, he came off the other side. I don't know how many people normally do that. Nollie backside flip. Back snip. Big handrail. Nollie front heel. I wish I could do those. Those are so good. Alright, let's talk about this. What is this? Switch flip. Fakey manual. Fakey flip out. Heavy. Heavy. In a line though, switch flip crook or back nose grind, switch frontside flip, you got those on lock. Frontside heel, front big spin, over crook. Here's what I'm talking about. This isn't a giant handrail, but as I've been watching the primitive videos, as they encore behind the scenes, some of those talk about how he's just not super excited to jump on handrails and stuff, but then I watch him do stuff like this and he's on board. So the message to everybody: if you're scared, jump on a handrail, get hype with your homies, and then you'll be doing stuff like this. I'm not gonna take my own advice, but y'all should listen to me. Handrails are scary. So much pop. So much pop. Switch, flip, front, blunt, shove out, run that back. Heavy. Nice solid kick flip down a 3 block. Nollie. There's his nollie inward heel. Nollie inward, so good. Switch flip. I think we talked about this in another video. In China, apparently this is very common. Not that there aren't skateboarders in China, but I think someone said there aren't very many skaters on this level. So when the billions of people in China see this, they're just mesmerized by what's possible. And quite frankly, I am too, and you are as well, which is why you're watching the video, because it's just planking wheels. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So good. That's nice. Switch on. Thank you, 5-0. I don't see that trigger around. Switch front heel. So we saw a regular front heel the other way, or earlier. That is Trent McClung. I was like, he looks different. And then your boy Tiago Lemos. I think that was a switch flip from Tiago. No, switch heel front board. Switch heel, switch front board. I don't know what the bread's for. Okay, he made this look a little too easy. So, coming into it, nollie front heel, of course. Switch crook. And you see him just sitting there. Look at that pinch. He's just chilling. He just like the back tail earlier. He's just sitting in it. Are crooks easier than nose grinds? Because if you can just sit in it like this, then I would do it too. And then a fakey frontside flip? No, it'd be half cap flip the other way. That's weird. Nollie. I don't know what that is. Front blunt. Looking nice. Looking fresh. Got his spotters in the street. I think some of Carlos's parts do this. We're a little more than halfway through the video. They'll play one song and they'll have enough footage for an entire video part, but he'll keep going with the second song because he's just that good. Switch. Back heel. Switch heel, flip, back flip. It's too easy. Y'all notice how when he's skating, everything just looks too easy. Like, when you see him off camera after he lands the trick, he's dancing and chilling, having fun. But when he's skating, he looks bored. He's like, this is too easy. nollie front. That is incredible. That's incredible. That is so far. Nollie front 180, fakie 5-0, and back out. That is a tall ledge. To hold a switch back tail that long. Dog, he's crouched. That is so high, dude. So much control. So much control. This boy Robert Neal. And it looked like he started leaning back towards it, like 270 almost. Switch flip, front blunt. That's heavy. I don't even know. I know some of the stuff he does switch is impressive, but when half the video parts switch, he may as well just be goofy. Okay, I think I saw this one on Instagram. This spot looks familiar. Switch. Yup. Switch back nose blunt to gap. Okay, we're about to see it again. I didn't mean to. Okay, we'll just play it. Switch back nose blunt. He has to hit that gap, dude. Look how much space that is. There is a wall here, so he has to come in at an angle in order to get past the wall. He just can't jump into the trick. He has to move past the wall and then throw his back foot over here to jump on top of the ledge. Like, this is not a normal back tail. It's switch, first of all. And then this wall is just in his way. That's incredible.
Speechless. Speechless. I literally got nothing to say.
Speechless. So good. And I'm all for that ender. Like, that is something I would like to be able to do, but realistically will never be able to do. Carlos has the best parts. He's just chilling. All his homies are around. They're vibing. One day, man. One day. I will be there, and you will too. So, if you guys enjoyed this content, be sure to leave a like. If you guys enjoyed the content and you think your friends would like it, go ahead and share it. I'll be here. I'm waiting for something else to drop, so hopefully that's gonna be soon. Thanks for the support so far. See you guys in the next one. Peace.